And then he got me these rings for our 4-month anniversary.
Yes.
From Pandora.
Yes, which
it's
was
cute.
On Friday.
Yeah.
Yes.
4 meses juntos.
4 months
4
together.
Months. And 8 months of knowing each other.
And we are serious.
Very serious.
Yes.
We're
We get
like
married.
A bond. Oh.
Wait, what?
I was about to say we're like an unbreakable bond. Hey guys, welcome back to the Best of Stuff. Today we have a very special video. We're going to do a Q&A video, but with a very special, handsome guest. And I'm just going to invite the guest over here. That way we can just like tell you what we're going to do today, the questions. So here we have my boyfriend.
Hello.
Woo.
Hello, I'm Jimmy. Nice to meet you guys. For everybody that is listening and looking at the video, I am Stephanie's boyfriend, and I am happy and excited to do this video. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But before we start this video, I just want to let you guys know to like, share, and subscribe to the Best of Stuff. Hit that bell button, that way you guys can be notified when I upload a video. And then hit the subscribe button as well. I mean, it's right next to each other. That way you guys can enjoy the Jesus Believers fam.
Yes.
So let's just start with the Q&A, because we're doing a boyfriend tag, if I didn't mention it. I just didn't know what a boyfriend tag was. So I just went on Instagram, had you guys ask some questions, and we're just going to start with the video. So first question is, how long have you guys known each other?
How long? 8 months. 8 months. November last year.
Oh wow, 8 months. Oh wow, 8 months. Alright, so second question is the love story. Like, what is our love story?
The love story. So we met in social media last year in November. We met on Facebook. I added her on Facebook, and then she posted a story, and then I commented and laughed. I don't remember what was the post, the story, but I know I laughed, and then I said something, and then she replied back, and then since then we haven't stopped talking.
Yeah, that's how it started. And then number 3 is, when did you first meet? Right.
When did I first meet? We met in person was this year in March 12th. That's when we first met each other in person. And then in general, then it would be on social media on November last year.
November 22nd. And the amazing part about November 22nd is that I posted something on TikTok saying my next relationship is going to be my last relationship. And then if I loved the previous guy a lot, imagine how much I'm going to love the next one.
Yeah, but my next relationship is going to be my last relationship. And listen up, future boyfriend, if you see in this video, if you ever see this video, just know that I'm going to love you unconditionally, and I am going to spoil you with... I'm just going to spoil you. You want to know why? Because if I spoiled the previous guy, and if I loved the previous guy a lot, imagine how much I'm going to love you knowing that you're going to be my last relationship. Like, honey, you're going to be like, whoa, where have you been my whole life? And I'm just going to be like, I was waiting for you. I was getting heartbroken, but I'm here now. Now let me give you some love.
Yes.
I love you so much. Okay, so the next question is, what is your pet name for each other?
Pet name. I have 2. One is Fefi, and then the other one is Fefita. Fefi because I was just thinking about her name, and a pet name, and then Stephanie. So I was like, Fa, I should play with that Fa. So I was like, Fefi. And then she liked it. When I mentioned it, she liked it, and then it stayed that way. And then sometimes to be, cute, extra, I'll say Fefita.
Yeah.
Because that's cute.
Yeah. He put Fefi and then with like Girasol. And I was like, oh my god, you're so cute. Is that my pet name? And then he always calls me that. His mom knows me as Fefi. Like, she calls me Stephanie sometimes, but she mostly calls me Fefi.
Calls you Fefi.
Your sister calls me Fefi sometimes too.
Yes.
That's good. Wow.
What
I'm
about?
Feffy. So I don't really have one for him, but I've noticed that I called him sweet. I call you sweet all the time.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I call you sweet.
Every
Like,
day.
I call him handsome, cosas así, but like, I call him sweet all the time. Like, sweet, sweet, sweet.
Yep. So
And it's like,
I'm sweet.
he's sweet. He's very sweet. He's sweet. He's sweet. He's sweet. Sweet. He's sweet. I meant to say he treats me first. He's sweet, sweet. Okay. okay. Wait, he treats me very well. Like, I'm a princesa, but he treats me like a reina. And he's always beating me. Like, es una cosa linda. Like, sometimes he calls me. He's at work. Or if I'm doing something and I don't call him the whole day, he calls me out of nowhere. He's like, oh, hey, babe. Or he calls me like, hey, Feffy, or mi amor, or something. He starts saying something cute. And then he's like, okay, well, bye. And I'm like, wait, why? And I'm like, I just put my headphones. And he's like, no, that's just a sticky note. Like, he calls it sticky notes. And that's cute. I find it very cute. Like, he did it last week. And I'm
Just
like,
call her randomly.
yeah,
Random
call her
times.
randomly.
Just to remind her that, there's somebody in the other side of the world. Even though we're not that far away. But
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
we're 1,000 something miles away.
yes, 19 hours driving.
Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. Okay, so the next question is, what was his first impression of you?
Alright, first impression. So the day that I met her in person, was in her house. So I was the one that was in the car and you were waiting in the house, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So I was on my way to the house, to her house to see her for the first time, to meet. And then I opened the door. I was nervous. I opened the door, and the first thing I thought, I was like, she's probably gonna try to scare me or scare jump or something.
I tried to.
So like I opened the door little by little, and then I was like, oh my god, where is she? Where is she? Where is she? But she was in the living room, and she was just standing there, just standing like this, like perfect. And I was like, when I saw her, like I was nervous, like I didn't even know what to say. I just ran to her and hugged her, cause like I in my mind, on my way to her house, I was like, what should I say? Should I say something? Should I say something funny? To kill like the awkwardness or whatever. But when I saw her, she was standing there so beautiful and so gorgeous, and I was just like, she looked so perfect. So I was just nervous. I didn't know what to say, so I ran, and I just gave her a hug.
Yeah.
That was the first impression.
I did try to scare him. I was gonna hide behind the sofa, but I didn't know he was there. So then when I started hearing footsteps, I'm like, oh my god! And then I was just like, trying to like hide somewhere to scare him. But my sister's like, no. So then when he came in, I'm over here like trying to look where to scare him. So he saw me. I guess he saw me going like this. And then when I see him, and I'm like, oh crap. And then I just saw him. He was handsome.
You were nervous?
I was very nervous. The whole day I was just like, I was driving, I was speeding just to come over here to see you in time.
Yeah.
I was like, what am I gonna do? Don't be a boba. Don't say anything dumb. And I was a boba, and I did do something dumb because I didn't know what to do. I was just like trying to scare him.
Kept walking
Yeah.
from the kitchen
And then
and the living room.
He was like, when he went to hug me, I'm just like, I look like a little like, and then he was like, and he came for the hug, and then yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Then the next question is, what does she eat the most?
What does she eat the most? If we all know,
No, they don't know.
my YouTube fellow friends. Well, today's the day you're gonna find out, and is that she eats mac and cheese every day, every night. Every time she's hungry, she goes down, and that's what she eats. Mac and cheese. It doesn't matter the time.
Pura gringa.
Yes. Okay. Sure.
Okay. So the next question is, what do you love the most about her?
What do I love the most about her? She makes me laugh a lot. She is very open. She it's just, it's like a, when you moved to a different side of the world, and you haven't been home for so many years, and then you come back and you feel that warm, that you know, that feeling of like sweet home, like it's perfect, like you're home, you just want to be there, you're happy, a happy place. That's the one thing I love about her. Like being with her is just perfect. Like I be myself. We're very open. It's it's beautiful. It's just perfect.
So cute. Okay, so the next question is, how did everything happen?
How did everything happen? Okay. I go first, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to go first?
Man.
Okay, I'll go first. Okay, guys. So a few years ago, I had Facebook because I closed it and then I opened it again. I had her on Facebook. I don't remember exactly what year. It was probably like 2 or 3 years before. I had her on Facebook because of her name on Facebook. So I had her, and like I had her, but we never spoke. We never hit like to our posts or stories or nothing. I had her. She doesn't remember, but I remember because of her name, and like her picture, her face. So I'm good. I have good memory with like faces. So I had her on Facebook a few years ago, but we never spoke. We never met. We never talked. We never even hit like or nothing. We never even not even checked profiles or nothing. Just we had each other on social media. She doesn't remember. I remember not that much. But yeah, so I made a Facebook. I reopened my Facebook a few years later, about 2 or 3 years later, and then I saw her on my suggestions, and I was like, wait, isn't that girl that I had on Facebook a few years ago? And then I went on it, saw a few pictures, and like 1, 2, 3 weeks later, she wrote she posted a story, funny story. So I commented back on the story, laughing emojis, and then she responded back, and then since she responded back, we haven't stopped talking. This was in November 22, 2019.
I don't really remember him. Like, he told me that he had me, and I'm just like, I feel bad that I don't remember.
Well, you have a lot of people on Facebook.
Yeah, I had to have a lot of people
Yeah.
on Facebook. But back then I didn't have a lot of people. Like now I'm almost like 5,000, but
Yeah.
back then I think I had like 2,000, 3,000.
That was a
Not
lot.
everyone posts. Remember, a lot of people have like old Facebooks and then they need.
Yeah.
But I don't remember him. I probably liked it a couple of things, like probably, but for me to like remember, no, I'm really bad at that. To like remember. But I am glad that I met him now.
Yes.
I am glad that he opened his Facebook again. You know, que el señor le puso abre el Facebook.
Yes.
Y después llegó la ironía. No. Okay, so question number 9 is, do you plan on getting married?
Yes,
Do you
I
plan on
am
getting married?
planning to get married for the first time.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
You guys don't know about that. I got a ring.
No. Not tomorrow. Soon. We have talked about it. We do want to get married. This is a serious relationship, and yes, we have plans to get married. When? Soon. Can't say right now, but soon you guys will find out. And yes.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people wait till they get like engaged
Yes.
to decide, but it's better to like prepare now. Like with like, first of all, it's better to prepare now. Like talk about the topic
Yes.
now, like, and then like when you guys are like engaged, like then talk about it like in deep, like be like, okay, this is the date, this is what we're doing. But it's like good to like pre-plan,
Of course.
just to not like
Pre-plan,
look
yeah.
like you don't know anything, you don't want
Yes.
to do anything. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yes.
Now the next question. The next question is, you guys are going crazy, guys. The next question is, have you guys spoken about kids? See, this question has me. Have you guys spoken about kids, and how long will it take? Like, I feel like this question should be like when you're like
In the future.
in the future.
Yes.
And we're skipping steps. Guys, look at that. I'm skipping
Yeah,
steps.
guys, come on. Yes, we have talked about it. We have talked about getting kids in the future.
Getting.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna go get to Babies R Us. Oh, that's
Okay.
funny.
Yes, we have talked about kids in the future. In the future. We're probably gonna wait maybe 2 years so we can enjoy marriage. We can travel.
Australia,
Yes,
hopefully.
yes, travel and then do all the things that we want to do as a couple. You know, and we want to just be adventurous,
Yes.
and yeah, explore a little bit of the world. And yeah, then when we're ready to make the next step, then we go for it.
And it's all in God's timing, no rush.
Yes, yeah, no rush.
No rush.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna be the ending of the questionnaire. I have some extra questions that I made just to test them out to see if put you in the spot.
Uh-oh.
Millions of people. So the first question is only 5 questions. Just five. First question is, what was I wearing on our first date? I think you already said it in the
Yes.
beginning, but
Yes. I don't remember.
neither do I.
Yeah. What she was wearing was like a black jumpsuit dress with like a pink t-shirt. And then she was wearing like what, leggings or
They're like leggings, it's like stockings or something like that.
yes, that. And I don't remember the shoes. What do
Like
you
black
remember?
boots from
Oh.
Kohl's, the cute ones.
Yes.
Oh, those.
Yeah,
I only wear them for
the
winter.
Chelsea boots. right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I got them in brown. We got the same shoes in brown.
Yes, and in black.
You got them in black?
Yeah.
You got some in black, but mine's are like heels.
Yes.
Boot heels. Oh, wow, we should do that next time.
Yes, we should.
So I'm excited. Wow. Okay, I remember what he wore. He wore this Adidas hat,
Mm-hmm.
like the beanies, and a really cute one. And then he wore like a white sweater, and then he wore like jeans, and then he wore white sneakers. And then I just remember like that's like
With my fanny pack.
yeah, with his fanny pack, his Supreme.
Okay.
Supreme. Wow. Supreme.
Alright.
I remember that every time. Like I'm walking around my house, and that's the first thing. Like when I walk from the door to the sala, that's the first thing I see. Like I remember, not that I see, but I like remember, like flashback. Do you get those flashbacks? No.
Yes.
Yes, I get those flashbacks.
Of course.
Okay. Okay, so the next question is, what was the first thing we gave each other?
Okay. First thing we gave each other, she bought me a pizza for my birthday. It was the day before, right?
No, it was the day after.
Okay.
Because I was gonna get him something for his birthday, but he didn't want me to because I didn't let him get me anything for my birthday.
Yes.
So then I was trying to be sneaky, and I was texting his friends what time they were gonna come back from the mall the day of his birthday. That way I can give him chocolate covered strawberries from what is it called? What is it? Edible arrangements. It was close to his house, but they never texted me because they're going to a service. But then the next day I was like, listen, I think I had a free pizza, right?
Yes.
I think I had a free pizza.
Yes.
And I came and I...
She bought me a Domino's pizza.
Because I always go to Domino's.
Yes.
So I had 2 free pizzas.
That's the second thing that she eats the most, by the way. But yeah, she bought me pizza, and then she bought me a bun touch bracelets for both of us. She had the idea. She brought the idea. I never heard of that, but it's awesome. So she bought me that, and then on February when we did Valentine's, we decided to do Valentine's since we haven't done Valentine's in a long time. We did Valentine's, and I gave her a big gift, koala, big koala. I gave her notes, stickers.
Why did you give me koala?
Because you love koala and you love Australia. So
Girls,
it was.
get some notes. Get yourself a man that
Yes.
listens to everything.
Yes. So
I didn't know they had stuffed animals with koalas.
yes, they
Like-
have a lot of things. So
No, because you know in Valentine's Day they give you like those red peluches or those
yeah, those
peluches are
little
like
bears.
Valentine's.
Yeah,
Or like those
common,
really,
common stuff
Or
animals.
those like those really big ones from Costco. So it's like
Yeah.
a koala. It's like that's like unique. That's like, wow, you
Yeah.
have that romantic side. Like, wow, you
Yes.
listen.
Yes,
Wow.
I do.
So-
So I gave her Valentine's.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then he got me these rings for our 4-month anniversary.
Yes.
From Pandora.
Yes. Which
It's
was
cute.
on Friday.
Yeah.
Yes.
4 meses juntos.
4 months
4 months.
together,
And 8 months of knowing each other.
and we are serious.
Very serious.
Yes. We
We're
get
like-
married.
A bond. Oh.
Wait, what?
I was about to say we're like an unbreakable bond.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. You know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the next question, I'm just gonna add them together. It's how has long distance worked for us, and then how hard. What's the hardest thing about being far away?
It's work perfect. Perfect. It's hard, but it's perfect because we both serve God, and we have Jesus as our anchor, as our center of this relationship, and that's why it's perfect, because with God you can do all things. But it's been hard. That's your second question,
Yeah.
right?
Like, what's the
Second
hardest?
question?
What's the hardest about being far away?
Yeah, what's the hardest part? That we can't see each other that much. That like me visiting her every day, or going out on weekends and stuff, or me knocking on the door to go see her, give her a hug. That's the hardest thing about it. But this far away relationship, it's been awesome. It's been perfect, because God work individually with different areas of our lives, so it's perfect. It's perfect. Yes.
Long distance is hard. Like at first, I never thought I would be in a long distance relationship. I see other people do it, and it's like, yeah, it's fine, it's cute. Oh my god! But when it comes to me, I'm just like, I would never do that. Never say never. Never say never. Sorry.
Yes.
Never say never.
Never say
Because I just say no. I'm never gonna be in a long distance relationship. I'm gonna like, look at me now. I mean,
Yes.
it's hard. It's happy. Like you have happy times, you have sad times, you have frustrating times. But like not like frustrating times where it's like, oh my god, I'm frustrated. But it's like happy times because it's like you're together.
Yes.
Sad times because it's like whenever he's feeling like sad or something, or whenever he tells me something that happened to him, or like whenever you have those moments, it's not like me that I'm over here. I could be like 5 minutes away from you, 7, 10, 15. Like over here, it's like I'm just a video call away. Like it's like I can't like just go inside the phone and then give him a hug, or it's like it's not the same. Like I can't run to him and hug him. I can't run to him and then like acariciar him, or I can't like say I love you and then be like everything's gonna be fine. Like you know what I mean? It's not the same. So it's like that's like the hardest part. And then like not seeing each other, our schedules. Like now our schedules is not that bad because of quarantine.
Yeah.
But like before, our schedules was hard. Like he works all day, like all day, and then sometimes I would do double shifts. So that's why I ended up buying the Bond Touch. That way we can like, cause I can't be on my phone. Like he can be on his phone, but I can't. So I would we'll tap each other, or we'll have like the secret code or something, like one secret code, and then I don't know, it's like been hard, or like the hard part like today, like it's his last day here.
Yes.
So it's like goodbyes are like the hardest. Like yesterday we were talking, I almost started crying. Like don't cry. But the first time I wasn't even his girlfriend, and I cried like a baby.
Yes.
So I'm preparing myself for today. So like the hardest part is like it's beautiful because you know God, Jesus is in the center, and He's the one that gives us peace, and He brings me peace. Like before I didn't have peace before, but He brings me peace, like a lot of peace. We don't fight at all. Like we have disagreements. Like we're not perfect, but we never fight. And then like whenever I'm feeling some type of way for like some reason, like we're always there. Like he never wants to change the subject.
Yes.
He says we have to talk things out, and that's like the good thing, because it's like if you don't talk
right
things
away.
out, if you don't fix it like right away, it's just gonna build up on top of like your feelings of like not being close to each other. So I feel like that's a good idea that he came up with, because I would never come up with that. But overall, I'm happy, and I don't. So as I am editing and looking at the questions, there was a couple of people that wrote "God bless you," "God blessed our relationship," and then Righteous wrote that we should have a double date. I was having technical difficulties with my phone, and then I used, as we mentioned, my boyfriend's phone. So we did not leave you guys out. It's just at the moment my phone was like frozen, so I couldn't see everyone's stuff. But I did not want to have you guys think that I left you guys out. So I will post what you guys had written right down here, and I'm so sorry. I don't want you guys to feel that we like took you guys out and we didn't want to mention you guys. It's just at the moment my phone froze, it got really hot, and I don't know what happened, so I didn't have a way to keep looking at the questions or saying that God bless you guys and stuff like that. But those of you guys that wished us the best, and then said God bless your relationship, I appreciate it. And Righteous, girl, si Dios lo permite, hopefully someday we shall double date. If we don't, I think we will double date someday if God permits, porque pues con todo esto que está pasando, you know. But God bless you and your relationship, girl. I see you. She's the sweetest, and you guys should just check her out. Check out her Instagram. And guys, she's singing.
So we're singing. Hello guys, welcome back to the Best of Stuff.
Yeah, my phone ended up messing up.
Yes.
So there's like two different qualities. iPhone quality right now. But as I was saying, like I don't regret anything. I don't regret meeting him. I don't regret waiting for those 2 years, because as a lot of you guys know, I used to make jokes about me being single and stuff like that. And then it's just I like bullied myself being single. I thought I was gonna be hamona, but then I met him, and it's just everything's perfect. Everything just added up together. Everything was like an equation, and it just I'm happy because we're like our relationship is like Jesus centered, like Christ is in the center, and obviously we're not perfect, and you know, but I don't regret anything. I love this guy so much, and yeah, I love him a lot, and it's perfect, and he brings me peace, like a lot of peace. Like Jesus brings our relationship peace. Like obviously it's Jesus centered, so like I said, Jesus centered again. But Jesus brings you peace. But you know how some people, like some relationships, they don't work out, and the guy or the girl doesn't give you peace. He gives me peace, like a lot of peace. Y no me pelea, me dice cosas. Rather than like other people, it's like you're always fighting. You're always it's not toxic. That's what I'm trying to say. So, ladies, gentlemen, if you're gonna learn something today, find yourself someone that gives you peace. That's your home. It's my home. My home.
Yes.
My homeboy. Like, and that listens. Never tell someone to stay just because you love them. Like, they want to leave, just let them leave, because God's gonna always bring you something better. And we are the, how do you say that? We're like
Unbreakable.
no, obviously our bond is unbreakable, but you know, like, we're like testigos of that. Like,
Witness.
we're like witnesses. I know English. I don't know. We're witnesses of that. Like, we're witnesses that, you know, God, like, you might think that they took something away. It's like a little kid. He took away a bear, small bear, a really small bear, and that bear is the kid's world. The kid thinks that he's gonna live without the bear and everything, but then God is that parent that gives you the biggest, another bear, and it's like really big, better quality. You love it. You carry it with you wherever. So it's like, you know, he's that bear, and he listens. And get yourself someone that listens. And
Yes.
yeah.
Definitely.
So this is gonna be the end of the boyfriend tag questionnaires. You guys are gonna be seeing Jimmy more often. Not as much, cause you know, long distance, but more often.
Yeah.
And
This whole pandemic.
yeah, it's really killing us.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it messed up a lot of our plans. But it is what it is, you know.
We'll fight back strong.
Yeah.
Stronger.
You know, there's a reason for everything. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thanks for coming to the questionnaire. You know, thanks for
Always.
being part of the questionnaire.
Yeah.
And guys, remember, if you're gonna do something,
Do it for God's glory.